And another cat has popped up to annoy my husband, who's trying to do work.
How many cats do you have?
4. 2 sets of brothers.
Bless your heart.
Well,
I admire you.
Well, technically 2 of them we got when I was in college. They came from a shelter, and we didn't think we'd have more, but then we got these stray cats that...
Oh god, I'm the coffin now.
Oh, yay! I'm the kitty again!
You got your kitty back.
And me, a box.
Okay.
Or at least it looks like a box. I might
You're
be
like the most normal
broken diamond. No, Sirot's the coffin that we had the high school students in, so...
I now have the power
Yeah.
of 16 dead high school students.
And the vampire!
God, I didn't know that you could be like this.
You haven't heard his Monokuma voice.
I didn't read that part of your diary now.
You didn't hear the Monokuma voice.
No. Well, at least now we know who we can send to prison.
We have a protagonist, and I'm the cute last place.
We have the last place star. Give it just one more second, we might get a full house here.
Wonder how that would work.
What, 8 people? Yeah.
And I'm the plucky animal sidekick and Twitchipedia. Oh,
There we go. We now have a full house.
everybody in.
Everybody in.
It's like a family in here.
And I'm sorry to those of you in chat, I can only see the window kind of because it's covered up by like 3 other windows.
Mm-hmm. If we get another goat question, I swear.
It's gonna get your goat?
Yeah, it's gonna get my goat.
Hey,
I'm gonna let it goat.
Favorite people.
Ugh,
I'm gonna let the
Favorite
bar
you
rage
guys,
on
even
because the
help to hide
farm
a
never
body.
bothered me anyway.
I mean, because you do that for me, right? I'm in a little bit of trouble.
I
You know what?
started
Never
that,
mind. Let's
folks,
get
and I
started.
apologize.
I hate you.
This is round 1.
And your
You
goats.
get points based on the percentage of people
And
who
apparently
like
the
your answer,
16
and a bonus
high
if
school
you get more
students you
votes than your
abducted.
opponent. Go.
That was too easy.
That would be far too easy for this answer and somebody else will come up with it. Ah. Oh god, I forgot the coffin even had the little Transylvania accent.
Aw. I'm just trying to be weird and creative.
I had to do the toss-up again. Because I'm a sad, sad little girl who couldn't think of an answer. And I had to leave the test answer blank.
Aww.
Just be careful doing that
Hurry
trivia
up,
murder
use a
party. The
safety
guy gets like
pick if you
really
can't think of
mad at
anything.
you.
Yeah, I know.
He does get a bit
Let's see what we're
grumpy,
working
yes.
Yeah.
First up,
That announcer
after high
sounds
school,
like
kids get the book, Oh, the
a
Places
combination
You'll
of a
Go.
psycho
After
serial killer
college, they should get,
and a
Oh, the
valley
Places You'll
girl.
Blank. Okay, pick your favorite.
Both of those are actually kind of realistic.
I'm sorry, I love
On the
that
list.
noise.
You can tell you're on a bad cruise when the captain announces,
Oh
if you look
god,
off the
I
starboard
know
side, you will
it's gonna
see
be
blank.
this.
Ready, set, vote.
I don't know, the first choice there sounds like the most awesome cruise, actually.
Hi, Butterball. My My attachment.
If you look off the starboard side, you will see the summoning of Cthulhu.
Yeah, the problem is you're the sacrifice victims at that point.
Yeah, but still, that would be awesome to watch. Right up until the point you went insane.
Feed him the goats.
A new
Feed him the
name
goat,
for
there we go.
bananas.
A new name for bananas.
Bago babe.
Vote.
What? I hate you, Surat.
I had nothing to do with this one.
No, Frostfang did it then. I'll go with them only because Bagel Babies kind of makes me think of bad things. Called it. If it's not Surat, it's either me or Frostfang doing the Danganronpa stuff.
Next,
I don't know, a lot of people here watch the Danganronpa stuff too, so...
Dear Lord, no. No. No.
and vote.
Wait a minute. Oh. Not thinking of a seventh guest. Isn't that what Stoff technically painted his nursery with? The picture of hell?
Could be.
You know, I bet Marilyn Manson had hell painted in his nursery.
Nah, I don't think so. He
Yeah,
doesn't
maybe.
The only way out of Mississippi
The only-
is to
oh, no.
blank.
The only way out of Mississippi is to...
Get devoted.
No. Let it go. I already said that once.
The Barnard version of Frozen, everybody.
I'm surprised it has...
Actually, I got that out of a Zootopia. That was a little pun they hid in there.
Oh. So Disney kind of beat us to the punch with the bad pun.
Yeah.
Okay.
Zootopia is just basically full of bad
First
animal
person who can
puns.
sing the James Bond theme.
Yeah, I'm a little bit...
Vote on your devices.
I guess it depends which James Bond theme.
What would I would love to hear Donald Trump on Helium, to be honest, as much as I cannot stand him personally.
I don't know, maybe Toko has a nice voice to sing with?
Too much
Yeah, maybe.
stuttering. Too much stuttering.
Next on deck, the sound of
Well, then have
black
Genocider
wings.
Stio sing it.
It's voting time.
Yeah, interestingly enough, I was not the Danganronpa one this time.
Mm-hmm.
Star with a little
Up next,
hard hat on its head.
something
It's
you
cute.
shouldn't say to a
Something
mafia
you shouldn't
godfather.
say to a mafia godfather. Why are you talking
Go
about
away.
both trees? Why would you be hanging out with a mafia godfather? Things you shouldn't be doing.
Yeah, things you should not be doing, but you never know.
Yeah. And if you go to Hope's Peak Academy, it's guaranteed to happen anyway.
True.
Round one's
noticed
done.
that.
Let's see who's in the lead.
At the point, I made a couple of characters, and one of them has a cop for a father, and he's freaking out because of a Yakuza.
Round two is pulling into the station with double the points and bonuses.
Bleh.
Both of those were just weak.
Mine weren't that great either. One was like way too easy, and the other one was like, should I go with the ultra logical or just the stupid? I went with the stupid.
I fell
That's
into
usually the safe bet.
Cards Against Humanity category again, so oops.
Hello, warrior.
People are joining the room and going, what is going on here?
Who are these people? What are they
What is-
on?
That's the sad thing, I'm completely sober.
You could have a
Yeah, I
link,
do.
but this is a full game at the moment, so wouldn't do you much good. Uh-oh.
All right, let's have a look. Number 1 on the list, an inappropriate thing.
Inappropriate thing to write on
somebody's
somebody's cast.
Okay, pick your favorite quip now.
You know, both of those, if I had a cast, my friends would write on that.
Yeah,
Same.
yeah. They're both actually
My
not
dad
bad.
would put on it. It was funny though.
I have one friend who would put, I told you not to jerk off in the shower, and somebody else answering was, it was funny though.
Yes, they work well together.
This game is a wreck.
And yet it's still slightly
What kind of
sad.
boss would do that?
What the filling of a deviled egg should be called. Vote now.
Ew.
I hate deviled eggs.
I do too.
Yeah, I'm not a fan. Then again, I'm not a fan of boiled eggs and hard-boiled eggs and all that in general.
I'll only eat mine scrambled or in an omelet, that's it. Apparently everyone agrees with me.
Yes! Yes, we do. I have no idea what that
Moving
achievement
on.
is.
The weirdest thing to whisper
Weirdest thing
to
to
a ceramic
Why are you
doll.
whispering to a ceramic doll?
Ready, set, vote.
Oh,
I'm not sure what's worse to whisper to one.
I'm praying for y'all. I'll go to my old-fashioned country church in my quiet country town.
That
and
isn't
pray for
haunted, I
y'all
hope.
to the good Lord.
The minute you said that, I'm like, it better not be haunted or we've got a problem.
No.
Then we're good.
Okay, cool.
Of course the coffin comes up with the freaking Evil Dead reference.
Yes!
Yep.
Next prompt. A rejected church hymn.
Swing low,
sweet,
sweet
blank.
church.
In your votes.
Swing low, sweet cage of death.
This has gotten stupid. No, that was a safety. That was a safety? And the audience likes it? I was trying to figure out why would you say
A
that?
strange thing
Strange
to
things
shout
is-
during a tickle fight.
No, please.
Okay,
I have a
vote.
friend who would actually legitimately say, I need to change my pants.
Me too.
And Sarat's like, oh dear god, what kind of people do you know?
Mm-hmm.
No. I'm
Well, I
actually
think that
thinking they're
makes
both
sense.
pretty appropriate, really.
Yeah, the other one just makes it really awkward.
Coming up next.
You mean really awesome.
80s TV alien Alf is probably up to right
I haven't
now.
watched Alf in forever.
I remember when I was a kid. Jorts? What?
Jorts, oh my god. Somebody knows what jorts are.
Alf.
Or with safety answer. I know what jorts are, but that...
That was my safety answer. I told you I had to sing to that new low again. And I'm a loser.
The audience liked it. I had to put Deep Web's joke. That was
Jorts
just-
are a
Your next
thankfully
For Jalf.
Something you might
extinct
overhear
brand
in
of
a
shorts for the
full
most
flower
part.
card. And vote.
Did somebody hire Rashida to write these answers? I'm not picking that. I'm not picking the banana answer. That's just no.
Too late. I already did because I'm trash.
Neither one of
I'm not-
those are mine. What have we here is Quiplash. That's what we have here.
No, what we have here is our brain slowly melting
next
into a
is-
puddle of goo.
Forget carpooling.
That too.
You
And
should
soul
build a special
slowly
driving
descending
lane
the
just
hell.
for blank.
We don't know what's happening to our bodies.
Vote on your devices.
Frostfang, is that you? That is you, isn't it? Of course it is.
Why did I agree to this game?
And you both voted for it.
I'm crying. I can't breathe.
I feel like I'm a nut.
You survived round 2. Let's see how you
How am I still in first place?
I couldn't see my score.
This is round 3, the last lash. Everyone's taking aim
Sarad's
at the
gonna
same
kill us.
prompt this time.
No. Not
We keep going to
yet.
the comic one today.
Yeah,
And
seriously.
they really like this comic one.
It's fun, but this is like a really bad game of Family Feud.
It's Family Feud without the censors.
Seriously. We need to do this more often. This is too fun.
At least until Sarat finds a long play game to play.
Yeah.
Well, that's what the Saturday stream is for, really.
You know what we need to do? We need to get the entire cast on here, and we need to play Cards Against Humanity or something else that Sarat
Okay,
finds.
let's go to the board.
Yeah.
Choose who gets a medal now.
Because this cast is just so out of it. And I love you all so much because you bring me so much joy. Yes. My answer has been picked, yes. I am from the South, so I can qualify this.
So your answer is white people, they're everywhere?
No, the one I wrote in was the Trump supporters below because West Virginia is pretty much predominantly a Trump state.
Ugh, sorry to hear.
Yeah, thanks. It's okay.
So is Oklahoma.
Oh,
All right, let's see.
and
what
I've
those
met the
medals
same
went.
people in it.
Bronze.
Ugh.
Here's
I
the
put,
silver.
yeah, I put, we aren't, we're flying
And
west.
finally,
Yeah.
gold. Great. Let
I
me just
actually got
turn those
Somebody
medals
liked
for
my
you.
answer.
Yeah, you can just usually you can tell who the Trump supporters are in this state. If they're not wearing a shirt or a hat, they have a sign in their yard.
I've actually seen a couple of signs for Trump up here in New York, but
And we're finished.
I'm
Show me those
like in the
final
more
scores.
suburban areas in Long Island, so.
Yeah.
Actually, one guy who works in Delhi, he's technically a Trump supporter, but he had a Halloween mask of Trump, like, on his car,
Uh-huh.
like, in the seat next to him, like it was a passenger.
Yeah.
For as a Halloween decoration. It was meant to, like, freak people out, and it looked really freaky.
I bet.
Okay, I'm going to ask, is there anyone that was in the game that wants to drop out?
Well, I'm not dropping out, but I will be right back. I need to
Okay.
run to the kitchen very quickly.
Yeah, I probably should go refill my drink in a second. But
So
I
will-
just want to make sure that everybody that's in the game still wants to be in the game,
I'm
because
still
we
in,
might have
but I
more
guess we
people
can
that
make
want
this
to
like
come
a
in.
quick intermission so people can, do whatever they have to do.
I will be right back.
Me
Okay.
too.
Because I am going to hit new players. because I know there are people that still want to join in. We will play Trivia Murder Party soon. Once the two get back, I will ask them. But for now, for the brief moment, I will be right back while we stare at credits, because, well, I need to get a refreshed drink here. So give me just a few and we will resume.
Same way the election's going. Yeah. Okay, I'm back.
I'm back too. I just went to like check on a few things. So many things I'm doing at once.
Oh, I just needed another pop.
Yeah, I had to get soda of my own. Hey, this proves I'm from the north. I'm saying soda. Although granted, it's soda pop fully, so.
Yeah. Is Sarat missing in action too?
Yeah, looks like he's not back yet, but I think his house is slightly, like, I think where I don't know.
He'll come back.
Yeah, he usually does.
He'll come back when he's hungry, so.
Hungry, I don't want to know. This is Sarat we're talking about.
That's true, that's very true.
I've stopped.
I gave him... Go ahead.
I stopped trusting him after somehow I did this perfect timing on one of his streams. He had this weird Monokuma is singing thing playing or something, or he was voicing it was weird.
Yeah.
And I was discussing dinner with my husband, like, oh, we're gonna, get something to go, whatever.
Yeah.
I come back and it like had apparently just started playing, and I think Sarat died of laughter from that.
Well, I'm working on a cartoon called Hollow Earth, and he plays one of my comic relief characters, and just I knew as soon as he auditioned for the character, just with the nature of said character, I thought, oh boy, I'm in for it now.
Oh, I think he's doing like a Danganronpa thing where he's Kiyotaka Shimaro and he's Leon, and he did his Kiyotaka voice.
Yeah.
I listened to all the other auditions. He was the only one who got the volume right.
Yeah, that's not one thing though. Like, I like every audition that I get on Casting Call Club. It's just that, like, you can tell when somebody has a good quality microphone.
It wasn't even that. It was
really?
literally, yeah, it was literally like most people doing like, hi, I'm Kiyotaka Ishimaru, like stuff like that, and that's not the character. Sarat's the only one who shouted.
Yeah.
And I literally sat there going, do any of these other people know the character?
Mm-hmm.
At all?
Yeah, I really admire these voice artists though, and I've ran into several, and they're all wonderful.
Well, they were good voice artists, they just didn't get the volume right.
Yeah.
Like, if they had shouted, they would have been really good Kiyotakas.
Absolutely. Oh, there he is!
Yes, I am back, and yes, let her tell you about my volume. That is my roommate, and basically when she had headphones on and I had a closed door, she could still pretty well hear me when I was doing my auditions for Ishimaru. So anyway, I think we will play.
Think that's hints of a 4Kids 90s rapper, personally.
Yes.
Well,
Absolutely.
But yeah, we'll play one more game of Quiplash, and then we will switch over to Trivia Murder Party.
To what?
Trivia Murder Party.
Oh, I thought that's what this was.
No. No, Trivia Murder Party, if you hear the announcer, like I said, he sounds like a cross between like a deep voice psychotic killer and a valley girl.
Did you ever watch Silence of the Lambs?
Okay.
That's kind of what he sounds like.
Oh, alright. I got you.
He'll say things like, guys, what are you totally doing? Like a
Yeah.
valley girl.
Yeah, he'll do Valley Girl sayings, but anyway. We're going to play one more game with our current roster, and then when we get to Trivia Murder Party outside of the three of us, it will be first come, first serve.
Yeah.
So anyway.
So who wants to die?
And